The storm hit on a Monday morning.
I was in Los Angeles, working on the editing when my wife, who was in New Orleans, called and says, "Honey, you got to fly back and help me board up."
My parents were like, "I think we're going to need to evacuate." At that point, I knew that it was going to be bad.
In Baton Rouge, people were so inundated with catastrophe that they couldn't give us any information. We just had to go.
We were doing a film about how the coast of Louisiana is washing away, and the greatest consequence of that problem would be if a big Category 5 hurricane hit New Orleans.
And then Katrina hit. So I petitioned with my partner to get more time to complete the film. The storm hit Sunday night and Monday morning, and by Monday afternoon, we had cameras, a truck, all the film, all the supplies loaded onto trucks and ready to go. And the team then drove 2 trucks across the country to New Orleans.
4 days later, we had 2 IMAX cameras on the ground, crew from LA who had stopped all along the way, and they had 42 plastic containers of gasoline, because we had told them fuel was hard to get. There was one production assistant whose only job was to find food, because there weren't any stores open. We had a crew to feed, and we had to pack in food as we came into the city. Launching boats, these little flotillas of boats to shoot from. We'd launch them from where the freeway ramps would dunk down into the water.
And then we had a helicopter fly in from Miami. That's the only place that we could find a helicopter that was available. Universal was using it on the filming of Miami Vice, and they said, you can rent it from us. When you see the devastation, block upon block of flooded homes stretching for 5 miles in every direction, and you see that clearly from the helicopter views, it's just devastating. It's really numbing.
There was so much need that we were filming, but we were also calling in when we spotted people on roofs. We didn't have the harnesses, we couldn't pick them up safely, but we could call in their positions. And that was a good part, because after a few days started coming into the city by boat. And that's what, just seeing it up close. I never shot in a war zone. I never shot where there were bodies by the roadside before. I never shot where you're looking at homes of friends and homes of relatives. I mean, people houses you went to dinner in. It's like nothing I've ever been through, and I hope it's like nothing I ever go through again. But I'm so glad I was there, because people need to see it. That little screen just doesn't do it. Maybe the IMAX will.